Hey y'all, thanks for being here and watching. This is going to be a short video, and there are two questions that are going to be addressed here. This is a stream that MB Inc. recorded on day 11 of the search. I've been hanging out in MB's channel lately, so thanks for going over there and showing some love. This is from day 11, I believe, press conference. And these two questions, again, I'm sure these press conferences are out there. You guys have probably seen them. But again, this is something that is new to my ears, or maybe I've forgotten. Either way, what's important is the answers, right? Facts over everything. So this may answer some questions for people. And after hearing this, I have questions of my own. So again, thank you, ME Inc., for letting me use this. Here we go.
JD, has there been any change of position by the adults that have advised the teens not to speak?
It may be difficult to hear, but they're just following up on the reports of parents telling their kids not to come forward. They want to know if that has changed.
We talked about this a few days ago, that this was a very important part, that there was adults advising the teens that were at the party not to speak and contact authorities. Has there been any change in position with that?
I don't know that that's readily apparent. We only received several reports a few days ago, and since then we haven't received additional reports.
So there were several reports of this happening. I wonder if those were several people with several children, or just one person that told their child not to speak, but many people came forward to tell them about it. But again, as they answer this question, I really don't feel like they answered it. Anyway, that's just my opinion.
But that doesn't mean that people are still telling, other teens potentially or young adults to not come forward. Our detectives and the FBI investigators are extremely committed to interviewing as many people as possible who went to that party, and they continue to do so today.
Thank you.
I bet you 100% that they regret telling news media that there were people telling kids not to speak, because ultimately that made the community look back. So in my opinion, it's almost like they're backpedaling.
To follow up on that question, have anyone interviewed by the FBI in the surrounding area been uncooperative with investigators?
She's like, nah, I'm not answering that one. And then listen to how it's actually answered.
I'm going to let Lieutenant Barnhart answer that question.
I would say for the most part, everyone's been very cooperative, yes. And like I said, thank you to the community. Many people have come forward and given us information, but we haven't run into very large roadblocks with people not wanting to give us information. I think what JD was talking about was probably an isolated incident that we were able to get past.
Let me know what you guys think about that answer down in the comments below.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Will you be able to release the image of Kiely wearing the pink and white shirt?
So here a reporter is asking if they're going to release a picture of Kiely wearing the white hoodie, because they have just said that there is video evidence of her wearing this at the party.
That's up to the investigators, but at this point, we don't want to compromise the investigation, so this was the only photo we were able to release.
Now, for me personally, this is something that I have also wondered, why didn't they release it? And here now I'm finally hearing it with my own ears from Angela, that they didn't want to release it because it would compromise the investigation. That sentence is significant to me, or do you think that I'm just looking too much into it? I accept all opinions, and you guys know that. However, now that the investigation is said to be quote unquote over, why not release this now? Why not kind of just stop all rumors? I have another video coming out maybe tomorrow. I wanted to do a live and talk about it. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do it, but I'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, this is what we have, and these are the facts that the law enforcement is giving us. So that's what I'm going to try my best to go off of. And your opinions really matter to me, so please let me know. I appreciate you guys being here, supporting MB Inc. Once again, thank you so much for letting me basically use your press release recording. I'm going to link the video to this specific press release down in the comments. So thank you again, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, y'all.